Welcome to the Lucha Critics podcast. This is your host, Ken Smith.
Welcome to the Not So Intellectual podcast and another special edition of the Lucha Critics. As always, we have Warren,
Are you ready?
Hellion, and Josh,
I can't hear you.
Hellion. And as always, I am your host, Rick. Before we get into the theme of the episode, we're going to run down the last 2 weeks that we've missed. We took a little break to take a little break, and we are back with the news. So the last time we were here, we were talking about did we talk about the fallout, or we were talking about what was going to happen in King of the Ring?
I think it was just happening.
Yeah, well, what was happening, and we kind of gave our predictions what's going to happen after the fallout.
Oh no, we did do a recap of King of the Ring. That's right. Okay,
Yeah,
so we
and
can go ahead
AEW.
and move on to what happened on Monday. I'm not sure if this happened on Monday, but we have Cody Rhodes versus AJ Styles. That is setting up. AJ Styles pulled Mark Henry on fucking Cody Rhodes and pretending to retire, but he ended up attacking him and setting up that Clash at the Castle event. Not the main event, but I think it might be like co-main event, right?
I think it might be main event because they announced.
I could see Damien and Drew being the main event. It's still a heavy,
but it depends where they place it because it's gonna be I Quit match.
Yeah, which I'm excited. True. I'm like, I was like, ooh, that's cool.
Yeah, I like that. That I believe they had a pretty good match recently, or at least one of their pay-per-view matches was pretty dope.
The
Backlash.
Yeah.
Backlash one.
Yeah.
We had the Bloodline. That's heating up again. We have Tungaloa officially being promoted into the group. He's an official now. Kevin Owens and the Street Profits clash with them, and we're seeing that heat up. Do you guys think that fucking Solo is actually going to take over the new Bloodline?
I mean, he's gonna try. Like Solo's intimidating, don't get me wrong, but just being compared to like Roman and Jey Uso, he just looks like a kid trying to be a grown-up mafia guy. Yeah. So like, yes, you're a bad guy, but like he is, like, don't get me wrong, but like I don't know, just compared to Roman, and I think that's the point. So good job.
Yeah, and then it could be probably The Rock pulling his strings, telling him what to do.
That's a good way to keep him busy, keep him in the mix. I don't know. I feel like that's just what it kind of feels like everything's culminating into. I don't like that people are overusing the spear. There's so many wrestlers in WWE that is using the spear as a finisher.
I mean, that's always been the case.
Yeah,
with the spear.
And a super kick, same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at least the super kick is more like a clothesline now. Over there, it's being used as a finisher or a signature finisher. You know what I'm saying? Like for fucking Braun Breaker, fucking Roman Reigns is doing it. We have Solo now doing the spear. Maybe he was just kind of doing like a kind of poke.
Jay's doing it.
Jay's doing it.
Bobby Lashley.
But I feel like there you go. Bobby Lashley is another great example.
Goldberg when he shows up.
Hilarious.
Edge.
Yeah, remember you had Edge, you had Batista doing it too.
Very true. Let's do something real quick. All right. Moving on to the women's division. Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill are still going hard, and still for whatever reasons are going at Indy Hartwell and Candice LeRae, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I think it was just like a little finish to set up the actual event for Clash of the Castle.
Are they going up against the same team? Do you guys know?
No, they're going up against Shayna and Zoe and the
Fire and Dawn.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good
Mm-hmm.
triple threat. I
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that triple threat. Fire and Dawn hopefully gets it. That'd be
Yeah.
dope.
I have the whole
Um,
Clash of the
Castle.
Castle matches here right here.
oh, what's the lineup?
So it's Drew Priest versus Drew McIntyre. Then it's Bailey versus Piper Niven with Chelsea Green. Sami Zayn versus Chad Gable with the whole posse. Cody
Nice.
Rhodes versus AJ Styles, and then the tag team, which is Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill versus Fire, Dawn, and Baszler and Start.
There's only
I
5
like that.
matches.
Yeah, it's 5 matches. Oh, it's Triple H. It's only 5 matches.
Mm, I like 6. I feel like
No,
6 is a
no.
better.
He probably added one extra one, probably be like the Bloodline with the Street Profits.
Yeah,
That'd be good.
Yeah.
be something. Yeah.
Mhm.
Um, we also have Grayson Waller versus Johnny Gargano. That's heating up.
Yeah.
But Grayson Waller beat John Gargano.
Did you see that move? That was dangerous.
Oh
Was that
yeah,
Mhm.
the
that
flipping
happened to
kill
Johnny
switch?
Gargano on the.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was having big flashback his first second.
Man, it's wild, wild man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Um, on the AEW side, we saw the return of MJF at Double or Nothing. He
Mm-hmm.
came back and he started targeting the Undisputed Kingdom, going after Roderick Strong, but also before he was talking shit about him. But the person who decided to come out was Roosh,
I
and
have a,
I'm
I have a, I
glad
have a,
that.
I have a problem with that.
Please, what do you have a problem with?
I'm like, you're coming back from being an ex-champion to face someone that's mm,
I think that's a good way to kind of push Roosh because they haven't been pushing him like I wish they would have, honestly.
I know,
And they
but
have the best main guy start a feud with the person that they're trying to like build up. I think it's a great way to do it.
it could be, but it could also backfire
Exactly.
on
And
Rush.
we're only time will tell if it's gonna backfire and he's gonna get relegated to being a fucking jobber. I
Yeah.
really hope that's not the case, but I also see that. I also heard, I think you're the one who sent me it. Pentagon might be
Yeah.
not re-signing. He doesn't know.
Mm-hmm.
There's no it's up in the air right now.
Yeah.
If he does go to WWE or wherever you guys decide to go,
Mm-hmm.
who knows? But that would be a big hit to AEW's roster, in my opinion.
Yep. Because
Um,
once he leaves, his brother's gonna leave too. So
Absolutely. No, I feel like his brother's gotten a lot of opportunities there, so
mm-hmm.
that might kind of entice him to stay,
Yeah.
but who knows? The TNT Championship was vacated by Adam Copeland because he
Mm-hmm.
fucking broke his
Mm.
goddamn
Like
leg from
Yeah,
falling.
that would do it from.
Yeah, god damn it. But
We
crazy
just got
thing is,
Gangrel.
we did get Gangrel, and that was
Yeah.
awesome. I appreciated that. I don't know if he's going to come back. Hopefully, he does come back when Edge comes back, and that'd be great.
Maybe.
I feel like
I
he can still go. Have you
oh
guys seen
yeah.
his like wrestling matches online for
No.
Gangrel?
No. Mm.
He can
It-
still wrestle, man. He still goes, does crazy
oh,
shit.
good for him. Yeah, though it did feel like more of like a one night thing. But no, if he comes back, I'm not gonna complain about it.
Yeah, like I would love to see him actual wrestle and show people he could still go. Um,
Go against Christian.
that would be fucking brilliant.
I I, I
There's
did
gonna be a
like that.
ladder
Yeah.
match.
I
Go
was
ahead.
sorry to I still like that whole thing when Christopher Daniels came out to tell the EVP they're not allowed to just hand the belt to anybody.
And exactly, the EVPs were gonna literally hand the title over
Mm-hmm.
to Mr. Jack Perry, but we found out that um Christopher Daniels is
Mm-hmm.
the new kind of representative for Tony Khan, and there's this
Mm-hmm.
whole thing going on with that power structure. Um, so there's going to be a ladder match for the new championship, for the new crowning of the new champion at Forbidden Door. In the women's division, we see Tony Storm going up against Mina Shirakawa. Shirakawa? I think that's how you say it. And it's going to be an interpromotional match. They've been kind of setting this up with Mariah May. Mina and Mariah were tag team champions in Stardom. Um, and that kind of set up this whole thing with Tony kind of being put in this love triangle with them. In the world title scene, we see Swerve Strickland still kind of doing his damn thing. I like that they gave him his title. I love his new grill that he has. It's pretty cool. He's going to be going up against the aerial assassin Will Ospreay at Forbidden Door. I still feel like they should be doing it for title versus title, and that way it can be like a unification thing. That way they can get rid of one of the titles. But it doesn't look like it's going to be that, and it's just going to be for the AEW title. That should be interesting to see.
For me,
And
they
yeah,
should have waited. For me, for that match, they should have waited to Wembley.
Wembley, yeah, I could see that going, but I could also see them literally giving the title to Will Ospreay so that he can defend it at Wembley. Maybe. We shall
Yeah.
see.
And then
But what else am I missing, guys? Anything else that I'm
NXT
missing?
TNA crossover.
Yeah,
The NXT TNA crossover. I'm loving this. Yeah, we had Jordan Grace come on in and surprise the current champion. I think it's Roxanne.
Roxanne Perez.
Roxanne
Yeah.
Perez. Yeah, I love that matchup. That's gonna be dope. I love that TNA and WWE are kind of working together. The only problem is it's kind of feeling like WWE is about to buy TNA. And the reason why I'm saying that is because some people have been noticing that in the next 2 months, they have not scheduled anything. There's nothing like set in the books to report anything. So we might actually see WWE consume TNA, and that'd be something crazy to see. I would have loved to see AEW do it, but we'll see what happens in that end. Until then, I want to see like more like interpromotional shit. I saw that Moose is going up against or trying to hit up who was he trying to hit up?
Drew McIntyre. Drew
McIntyre.
Yeah.
That would be fucking cool.
Yep. And then Jordan Grace this coming up Friday for the TNA, she has an open challenge.
And we're about to see
see
hopefully the other way around.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll see what happens in that end. I like that. Anything else, guys? I think that's it, right?
Yeah.
I'm thinking that's it, yeah.
All right.
For now. I mean, it's crazy that Clash of the Castles next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, this year is just zipping on by for me. I don't like it, but I'm liking the matches that I'm getting to see.
Oh, tomorrow's Battleground.
And yeah, tomorrow's fucking Battleground.
It's gonna be Jordan Grace versus Roxana Perez for the championship.
For the championship.
And then the new women's North American championship, right? For the ladder match.
Ladder match.
Hell yeah. I'm going for Jada Parker. Hopefully she fucking wins it all. Big fan. She's into big things.
I like that one girl that does like the flip RKO off the turnbuckle. I forgot her name.
Don't know. I honestly don't know. The only reason why I know Roxanne Perez is because of Twitter or X. But yeah, moving on to the meat and bones of this episode. The theme is there's bad entrances and there's good entrances, and then that's the name of the game for this theme. What were your favorite entrances and what are the bad entrances in your opinion? I'll go ahead and start with myself. I'm gonna go ahead and start with a good entrance. A good entrance theme for me is something that is iconic. Something once you hear it, you know who it is. A lot of people are kind of like talking shit in the current, I guess, climate of WWE, where you're not necessarily like getting good themes. Like there's very, very good themes, iconic themes, kind of like our signature to the person's like who they are, I guess, in my opinion. But my first one is Aleister Black, aka Malachi Black, and this one was when he was in NXT. I'll go ahead and fast forward it a little bit.
Wish we could see the actual entrance as well, like what he's doing.
I mean, that would be good. That's actually a good idea. No, that what I really love about his entrance is yeah, how he comes out.
Yep. He's in a casket.
He's in a casket, yeah. But good call on that one, Warren. Because yeah, it's the whole experience. It's not just the song. It's how they come out, how they use the feel of the song, and I feel like he does that really well. I think this was a takeover. I want to say. I could be wrong. I might be just talking out of my ass. Let me see.
I'm assuming he doesn't have the band every time.
Nah.
No, this is a rare.
Imagine?
It was a rare.
That'd be dope.
I'm like, yeah, now I see why he's the best entrance. He has a band with him every time.
Yeah, no, but NXT knows how to do entrances. I can say that for sure.
Yeah.
100%. I mean, that goes back to who's in charge right now. Fucking Triple H letting the wrestlers kind of do their thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I definitely love his entrances.
Yeah.
We'll go with yeah, we'll do it like this. We'll go one good, one bad, and then the next person will go.
Okay.
My bad one, as you can see here, is the legendary Vicky Guerrero. Just that.
Yeah.
Just fucking that. I
Excuse me,
her.
I love this is the first comment.
Excuse me. Oh my god. No. Yeah, I can choose literally any of these. And it's basically the same.
What do you know?
Nyla, last week you had mentioned that you
I'll go ahead and fast forward this right here. This was when she debuted in AEW, and her theme song was a little bit differently, but I definitely love the pair up of Nyla Rose and Vicky Guerrero in this one.
Dubstep.
This one's the dubstep version, which is a bit more enjoyable. So here it is.
That's annoying. The excuse me.
But if there is ever a bad one that's like, God damn it, I don't want to hear this right now. Yet, iconic. I have to give it up. Yeah, it's iconic, but I don't like it.
I don't know. I mean, Tari, at least you know who it is the second she comes out. So like, it's
like I
good
said,
in
iconic.
that one.
Without a doubt, iconic. You know who it is. It's definitely going to be very different from your guys's, I guess, take of what's bad. But yeah, no, I don't like hearing it. I don't like hearing it. Josh, who do we have first in your like?
So my like is gonna be the Demon Finn Balor.
The Demon Finn Balor.
Yeah.
I fucking love his entrances.
Yeah.
They're all very unique. I want to say his stuff in NXT was fucking dope.
I liked when he came out with the chainsaw.
He came out with a chainsaw.
Yep. It was at I think it was NXT Takeover Japan. I think it was.
Oh, I should look for that one. Let's see.
Oh, that was confused. Honestly, I need to rewatch this match. I've only just watched it being live. The whole night, honestly.
I think it
was this London. This looks like a Jack the Ripper type thing. But you know, like this takes like hours for him to prep for. Like he actually hates doing it because it takes forever.
Oh really? Oh, that makes sense. Like he would hate it. I mean, yeah, you have to sit still and shit.
Yeah, that's why he brings it out once in a while.
Yeah. And like that's what makes it works even better. Like it's not just a thing ever. You get sick of it, you get bored of it.
Yeah.
Though also I would say just Finn Balor's just regular entrance.
Yeah.
Is still good. That whole dun 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 dun. Like you put I almost destroyed a light doing that at home because it just happened to be on, and I wasn't even paying attention or thinking about it. My hand just instinctively went up, and boom, there goes the light.
Yeah, just going like dun dun. Dun. I did it at Monday Night Raw.
Oh yeah, no, it was.
I almost knocked some guy's bear out of his hand.
Nice.
It's dangerous. Like, but again, it's people are excited, people are into it. The crowd is connecting instantly.
Yeah. No, I agree. This is Finn Balor in general. His entrances are iconic. Fucking 10 stars.
I want to do it now.
Look at that. Hell yeah.
Yep.
Hell yeah. I agree. Finn Balor shit is dope.
And it's one of the few ones that doesn't have like any lyrics or anything like that either.
No, it's just the beat, just
Yeah.
Very simple. You're right. It's not too overly done.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, I was say if you could find the one with the chainsaw.
See if I can find the one.
We still don't know what happened to that turnbuckle.
What do you mean?
When the demon faced Roman, it ended with that turnbuckle just breaking for no reason. Roman's like, "I'll just pin him," and then it was over, and we just didn't talk about it.
Right.
Like, I'm like, well, we're going to talk about it on Monday or SmackDown, and then nothing happened. And the next thing you know, we're here, and we're still not talking about it.
It worked.
Did it?
I forgot. It did. I forgot it even happened.
It's chainsaw right here. There you go.
Chainsaw.
It was the chainsaw getting its revenge.
Yes.
How dare you forget me, Finn?
Yeah, this is pretty dope.
I don't know. It's just reminding me of Universal's Horror Nights right now.
Yeah,
Like, shut up. It smells. Go away, please.
It's like, okay, I'm inhaling diesel.
Yeah.
All he needs now is just to run in his knees and slide.
Yes.
I have the purge section.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great submission. Definitely love it. What is your bad for this round?
I would have to say Chris Masters, the masterpiece.
The masterpiece, fucking Chris Masters.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. No, fuck. I'll get that later. There you are.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. So this is another one that's like good, bad, in my opinion, because you hear it, you kind of remember who it is. He had a couple of different remixes to his entrances. I want to say.
And then when they show him like what is on the floor with the robe on him, and then he gets up and goes like that.
Look at my abs. In a sport where everyone has abs.
Here you go. Here's the actual entrance of Chris Masters here. I'm not sure if this is when he actually debuted or not.
I remember when he debuted, he broke Steve Richards' nose with the bat hit like that.
Fuck.
There go.
So, what makes you dislike this?
It's just the whole like the same pyro kind of reminds me of Goldberg, basically.
Yeah.
I see a Goldberg.
And also like kind of like how remember Randy Orton had the pyro coming the same way but down.
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me kind of like that.
Yeah, I'll say like the music, sure it's generic, but like it's good at least. It's this part of the entrance that everyone forgets is the walk down to the ring. It's just generic walk guy, hand in the air. I'm great. Like, yeah.
But he did have a great challenge, the Master Lock challenge.
No, it did. Yeah, like his character worked. Like it's the reason.
Yeah, his character aside, it definitely worked. His entrance, though, I agree, it was like cool, and then it kind of just died down. It doesn't really. Great submission, definitely great submission. Mr. Warren, what is your submission?
Well, my first one is I'm going to consider it the group, but I'm going to focus on a specific member for mine, and it's Road Dogs, but I'm going to include DX for this as well for the best like entrance, because for me, entrances has always been what I loved about wrestling the most. It's what I take the most time for in creating wrestlers.
Yeah.
and I think you could live or die by a good entrance. And I think the New Age Outlaws always had it because the second you hear, "Oh, you didn't know," everyone was on their feet and ready.
Mm-hmm. Hey, support right here.
Yeah.
And then he would do a whole like rap or promo down the ring, changing it every time, but ending it the same.
True.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, I feel like the Acclaim took inspiration from this.
Oh yeah,
no, 100%.
A lot of people took
a bunch of them. Yeah, fucking.
I think Road Dogg is the most underrated like mic man
and it's
in
funny,
like wrestling.
And it's funny because Mr. Ass, Mr. Ass is with the Acclaim now too. So
does the same thing basically. Just walks around. Yep.
He's made her whole career. You know what? That's the wild thing. A bunch of these wrestlers from this time are like having a hard time walking or like. And here you go, Billy Gunn. Freak of nature, still doing it.
Yeah.
Hey man,
ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Is that DDP yoga, man?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I may require a little assistance. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, D-Generation X proudly brings to you its WWF Tag Team
Champions of the world.
Oh man.
Road Dogg, Jesse James, the badass Billy Gunn.
Listen to the crowd though. Like you're right, Warren. Like this is like different, like legendary status of entrances. I want to say, because it's like
imagine being there and you're in the wrestler. I mean, you hear you gotta run out of the wrestling, like they're coming out. Like I gotta watch this live.
Yeah. Then Billy doesn't say much, but it's just
works. And I would agree that they who was it? Enzo and Big Cass.
Oh yeah.
Definitely borrowed a lot from this too.
How you doing?
Yeah. Suck it.
Hell yeah.
Got in trouble so much time in the elementary school because of these guys.
Yeah.
1,000%.
And what's crazy is that say the Raw was kind of dry and the audience was coming down, if they came out, they would live up the whole crowd again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they were in a lot of like main events, I feel like for that, just like tag teams, like and then New Age Outlaws, like and again we'll also include DX because that also is hype too. Like, are you ready? And like boom, boom,
Do you remember this one? I think I remember this one's a little different.
Not, which one is?
No, it's about to start. It's a different DX theme, but it's the one with Ron DMC.
I remember this one. Yeah. King the Rock. What?
I mean, I feel like I must know it, but I'm like I can't always remember the Run DMC one off the top of my head. I know the Rage Against the Machine one. Like,
this one's definitely iconic too.
Yes. Yeah.
Dude, I forgot that they did this.
Yeah, you do the video promotion as well, and then you get high energy right away.
Yeah.
And I remember in the DX, Stephanie McMahon goes into the limousine with Triple H, and Triple H had like a stripper on top of him, and she's like, "Okay."
Who was the valet here?
And I think that's
I don't remember.
Oh,
can't
fuck!
remember her name.
I used to know it. I'm like, it starts with a T.
Terry something?
No, I don't think it's Terry. It's not. Might be Tony. It's too many people have T names in wrestling around this time, like women. Like, I'm like,
probably someone might put it in the comments. Someone always writes.
Yeah, I'm looking in the comments right here to see if maybe I can.
She had a thing with Kane.
Yeah.
And then Xbox took her, and then like, I was just like listening about it too, and like they said their name over and over. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, no, can't find it.
Me. Yeah.
But yeah, I would agree. Definitely.
She started out as like a Sable stan, like she like loves, and then she came in, and then she was like Kane's girlfriend. Then Xbox stole her. might have been Tori. I want to say no, it's not Tori Wilson. That's someone else. Not
No.
Terry Runnels. It was like TR, I believe, is the initials. I could just look it up, but no. I want to trust my brain.
And then, of course, this iconic one.
Oh yeah.
And it definitely sounded like it was Rage Against the Machines. I'm pretty sure it was made that way to make it sound that way. Because there was a
Didn't they perform? Didn't Rage perform it at WrestleMania? This is definitely Rage Against the Machine.
Mm-hmm.
Is it? Hold on.
Yes.
Here they come, the 5 members of D-Generation X, led of course by Triple H. China's there, X-Pac, New Age Outlaw. Last week we heard Triple H take over. D-Generation X, he introduced X-Pac.
The band is called the Chris Warren Band.
Oh, it's not.
It's not.
Just shattering right now.
It was Tori. That was her name, Tori.
Tori, another fucking Tori. But yeah, dude, I love this one. This one will forever have like a special place in my mind. Every time I hear it, it's gonna give me a dopamine hit. Fucking love it. Great submission.
Yep. I also love the Triple H is like, "Are you ready?"
Oh yeah.
And everybody else is like, he's like, "No, I said, are you ready?" That's always
no. I agree, dude. Warren, what is your bad one?
Okay, my bad one, to bring the mood completely in the other direction, is Omos's theme, specifically the one from he used at WrestleMania, where it took, I guess, 3 minutes. It felt longer, of him just slowly walking down. And I also feel that this fails what I think is a very important test for entrances, is the Royal Rumble test. Because if you play this, you'd be like, who's coming out now? I don't know.
No, yeah, that's a good test.
Yeah.
The Royal Rumble test of like the first 5 seconds. You have to know who the fuck it is.
Yeah. Like I know there's like the thing people are like, Wrestle's changing all their themes, so like, we'll pass that by adding like something quickly in the beginning of it, which you sort of need. Like it's the instant hit, so you know who's coming in.
Yeah.
So you don't waste time. Go, who is this? Like,
well, I don't know if you noticed now, some of the new theme songs that are coming out, they're saying their names before they come out.
Oh yeah. Yeah. You know, I saw that,
That
like
makes
Naomi's
sense.
like she spells it out.
Yeah.
I'm like, did you hit play? I'm like, you did hit play. There's just nothing happening going on right now because it's 30 seconds in. I think music's playing. I know we're talking over it, but this is a shitty fan video
there
too. But yeah.
And it's funny because in the comments, maybe we might get the Homo sapiens going after us.
Yeah.
Is that his like
yeah,
his fan group?
Base, yeah, they're called Homo sapiens.
He is scary.
Listen,
That's
I
what we
like
get.
Omos. I
Yeah.
do. I just think his entrance is the worst, which is a shame because I love his like real life story. I want him to be a face. I just want him to be like go into his anime fandom and just have fun and still be a dominant giant. Like,
I mean,
let
that
him
would be
be
dope.
the BFFG, the big fucking friendly giant.
Get our answer.
Was this, I'm like, why is MVP?
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, that didn't sound like it, but I think this is maybe his debut.
I think so.
Well, I mean, maybe with MVP. I'm like, well, he debuted with AJ Styles.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly.
True. Forgot about that. No, you're right.
Things have not been going well for you, but they're about.
And like he should be able to, it should be better, especially with MVP, like as a hype man. Like you think it, like MVP does a good job like promoting Omos, but like his entrance comes in, you're like, all right, he's just gonna.
Very flat.
Yeah.
Yeah, very.
And this
flat.
happens a lot with like giant type wrestlers, which I feel bad. I'm like, let him have. Yeah.
Interesting. Let's see. Maybe we get a different feel with this one. This was 2022.
That's right, Omos making his entrance into the building. Let's get to it.
This theme sounds better, honestly.
Yeah.
It's more
Kind of
upbeat.
wish they would have. Yeah, they kind of wish they would have stayed with this one. The other one sounds flat, like there's no
Yeah.
signature to it. This one at least
Yeah.
has a signature. I could even hear this and know that he's coming out if they would have kept it with them.
Yeah, and it kind of has the Nigerian beat to it too.
Yeah. Yeah, this feels more like a fucking wrestler.
Yeah.
Yeah. Seems like something you
And
could choose how to create a character and just like you didn't put any time in the entrance. Like you're like, what's the standard stuff? All right, that's fine. Let him just come out.
Perfect.
Music walks out.
But yeah, he doesn't do much.
No. And I sort of get it. Like he's the big, his presence is what's
Big,
there,
yeah.
but there's ways to make it
Yeah, like
makes sense.
yeah, because look at the past Giants, Kane's entrance, the Big Show entrance. You know they're big people and they come in,
Well.
yeah, and you know
Yeah.
they're coming out because you know they're huge. You know.
Let me do this quick.
Oh,
All right. Moving on to the next person, who is me. Let's go ahead and start with my bad one. Everyone remembers Right to Censor. They
Oh, yeah.
were a fucking stable that came out of nowhere. From when I found out, they were a response to the angry moms and
Yeah.
basically the angry parents that are writing into WWE saying like you're poisoning my child's mind, whatever bullshit.
Yep.
So they took that and they took the most raunchiest people, or I would say even the hardcore. I
Yep.
wouldn't say Ivory was like raunchy at all.
No,
But
but
definitely
the Godfather.
they took the
Yeah.
Godfather
You
and
mean
they
the
turned
Good
him
Father?
into a good father. Exactly. And they took Stevie Richards, who fucking hardcore as fuck.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
they turned him into like a clean cut dude. And I forgot who this other dude was.
Bull Buchanan.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what I was gonna say.
Buchanan.
Yep. And I feel like it's also a response to APA also because they like to drink
Yeah.
and gamble and all that too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they fought them a lot. Wasn't Val Venus in this
Yeah,
at some point?
after
I
yeah,
thought Val Venus was in this as well.
yeah.
Okay, or like was this just another thing? I'm just gonna find out like wasn't true. I'm like, oh yeah, I remember when the
fucking
Dudley Boys were in it for a while.
were in it. I forgot
Yep.
about that. Yeah,
Like
they
begrudgingly, I think they were for a
Yeah.
while.
Yeah, that Val Venus,
fucking
yeah, that's Val Venus
Ivory
right.
with the title. There
That-
goes Val. Yeah.
Yep.
Mm.
When Steve Richards cut his hair.
Yeah. Yeah, but like also like this is what he's most known for probably. Like granted his like stuff before this was good, but like he was like always feel like changing characters like
Yeah.
all the time.
Absolutely.
Ivory's still known for this. Like when
Yeah.
she returned for the Royal Rumble a couple years ago, it was to this music
Yeah.
and this character.
I would say that their wrestling ability and what they were able to do with this definitely was awesome.
Yeah.
Their theme in general, fucking horrific. I hate the sound of it. Very annoying. Very familiar with what's his name? Big Papa Pump.
Yeah.
Siren. Blurring Siren.
Yep. Like I remember, like I said, playing No Mercy, and you have the random Royal Rumble, and hear this coming out over and over and over again. It's got annoying.
This shit. This shit. And I would agree. I think that's where it stems my hatred for it, because it just every fucking member would come out to this shit.
But it works. You remember it.
It did the
you
job.
know exactly who it is.
Yeah. Oh shit, there's a whole documentary in Right to Censor. Let's go ahead and not play that one.
Save that for another day.
Yeah,
we got time now.
Scare the listeners into like this. Halfway through, we just watch a documentary, don't talk at all.
No, yeah.
I don't know why they're unsubscribing. I don't understand.
Yeah, Right to Censor. Pretty shitey. Definitely.
So you start with your bad one, I guess.
Yeah, I started with my bad one this time, and I'll move on to my good one. And I think I may have just taken it out of
I think you did too.
there.
Yeah.
American Badass, fucking Undertaker. That is very iconic to me. I remember seen that new Undertaker, and I was like, who the fuck is this guy? And yeah, let me go into my history. Where the fuck? Oh, there's my history.
It's like it's on the other side.
And I'll be able to play you guys.
Took him more down.
There you are.
Yeah.
All right. Undertaker.
I'm like general. I'm glad someone brought him up at least.
Yeah.
The Omos is pretty shitty. So this, I would say this one is the one that kind of brought him out or brought him back.
Oh yeah. This was after the Ministry. He was like gone for a while too.
Yeah.
Are you scared?
What?
Let's go with this one. This one looks good.
Yeah.
I also like his WrestleMania one with Limp Bizkit.
Oh, that's right, Roland. He did Roland.
Yeah.
So I remember and I don't remember this one.
This was more during the Ruthless Aggression era.
Yeah.
It's like did they lose the right to like play?
I think
Kid
so,
Rock?
because like if you notice, like we can't find it. Like I feel like, or was we just making that up too? Like did he just never have American Badass? Like he did. Like that's how he came out.
Did.
What was the pay-per-view that he debuted in? Can we just get a clip from that? Or maybe they'll just use like the American Badass. I mean, it sucks that we're talking about Kid Rock right now, but
let's see. Fucking Kid Rock, you piece of shit. You know what? I liked them. I liked them. His music was a part of my fucking teenage years.
I bought Ball with the Ball and
exactly
Cocky. I'm like, I had those on CDs.
I like that other song of his. Let me see.
Is it Photograph or
no? I think
Pictures?
it's All Summer Long.
Oh yeah, that one. That one.
Apparently, this is the American Badass debut.
I thought it was at a pay-per-view.
Bring it.
Well, we can just like talk while this happening. We can talk about like just Taker in general.
Yeah.
Because like I feel like when you think of entrance, you think of Taker. Like he's an example of how you come slowly to the ring.
Yeah.
You make it interesting, and he's really not doing anything.
Yeah.
Well, it's like the showmanship of it. Like you hear that bell ring, and you're excited.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah. This was a Raw. He came back home.
Why am I?
I remember.
I remembered it at a pay-per-view as well. I'm tripping too.
Did I go in a different universe?
The Mandela effect.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, when DX and the Corporation were together.
Oh yeah, that's wild.
Yep, JR just said it. We're not crazy.
Yeah, this is badass.
Oh,
so apparently he was supposed to ride down with that, but it stopped working.
Oh right.
So he was like, he was like, fuck, I guess I have to do this now.
Yeah. That's why he makes the big bucks.
Yep. And that's why he's the judge in the back too.
Yeah.
But yeah, I also liked his remix with Kane. And they were doing the destruction.
The destruction one's pretty dope. Definitely agree. In general, his entrances are iconic. Fucking Undertaker's entrances in general. The one that I remember is the one when he was with the Ministry. Let's see if we can find that.
Yeah,
those are fucking dope. Oh, they're no,
that one. I think you have to type in the Undertaker Ministry.
Yeah. Or entrance at SummerSlam. 1988 would be more, but
Yeah, there you go, Ministry Dream. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, this one had like a. I think the beginning was kind of weird. I think a little bit.
I think this one
I
might
think
just
this-
be the video of it.
Yeah.
But we can see a little bit of this. This is
Yeah.
pretty dope. Yeah, this was fucking
Mm-hmm.
scaring parents, scaring the Bible Belt as fuck.
And it's funny because I think during this time is when if you guys remember back in the days for Horror Nights, he had his own maze at Universal.
Oh,
That is fucking dope. I did not know that.
yeah.
Yeah, this one.
Well, it also
This
tells
one's
you
dope.
exactly who his character is. With,
Mhm.
Yeah.
like, you get it right away. Like, it's just funny. Like when I'm hearing parents getting like angry, it's like getting angry like at a horror movie. Like
Yeah.
there's the devil in this movie. I mean, I guess they do that.
Yeah, they definitely do that. I think
Yeah.
there's always going to be some pushback on the weird and unconventional.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was me, Austin.
Yeah.
All this fucking culminated
Yep.
Yeah.
to fucking Vince McMahon.
I forgot
It
about
was
that.
me, Austin.
It was me all along. But it did make a good
That's-
rivalry between Undertaker and Stone Cold.
It did.
It did. I agree. It definitely did. It was definitely up there. But yeah, Josh, you're up next.
All right,
Who do we have up
I'm gonna
next?
start with the chocolate sexy man, Mark Henry, sexual chocolate.
Sexual chocolate, Mark Henry. Um, I think I'm gonna have to disagree with you. This one's iconic for me.
It's iconic, but for me, I think it was like,
You're like, all right, guys,
Yeah.
cringeworthy.
Yeah. And I'll say, like, if this was on WWE Volume music, I'd probably skip it on my CD player. Like, if it comes like,
Yeah.
all right, yeah.
and it got more cringe for me when he started going out with Mae Young, and I was like,
Oh yeah, that was fucked.
They had a kid together.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, that whole storyline is fucked.
For me, yeah, I think you said it before we were recording, but I always loved it though when it ever came on WWE No Mercy. Like we
Yeah.
see that graphic of like
Yeah.
Mark Henry laughing, then the
Yeah.
Hershey bar, and then him just coming out like a block, like in that game. Like that's so iconic.
Let's see if I can find like an actual sexual talk. Oh look, he did it. He did it for one night.
Yeah, he did it for one
Yeah.
of the Raw's anniversaries. JR
Nice.
laughing.
Yeah.
I mean, the King laughing.
And bring back to midnight his opponent from Silsbee, Texas, weighing 418 pounds, sexual chocolate, Mark Henry.
I love this.
Sexual chocolate king? He was a ladies' man.
Michael Cole. There you go. I was
Yeah.
looking for
This-
the name.
I feel like this is like a good bad one. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
like how
I
some
agree.
shitty movies are just good to watch,
Yeah.
fun to watch.
And it's
No,
cool
I
that he
definitely agree.
plays along with it too. So
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah,
but
that's the only one.
it was on
I
Volume
can't
4.
find.
I think they have one where he comes out with Mae Young. He walks out with
See.
it.
Man, your search is gonna be so.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty fucked. I love it. Mae Young. Ah, shit, there she is. Oh, fucking pregnancy of the hand. Okay, let's just look at this real quick.
We don't have to. Not their entrance.
This isn't the theme. Oh my god. You know what? This would be a good theme for another episode.
Yep.
Like the most cringiest shit to ever
Yeah.
happen in wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Mae Young holding the fucking cigar
Cigar.
while this happens.
Yeah.
Great time.
The honeymoon.
Is this the theme?
No,
No.
it's the honeymoon.
No, it's just skits.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know
that's
if we're
all
gonna
I'm
find it.
Hilarious. Good shit.
Yeah.
Definitely a bad good in my opinion. What is your good?
So my good is Bray Wyatt, rest in peace. He had a bunch of good iconic entrance songs, but my favorite is when he became the Fiend.
The Fiend.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Those entrances were
Yeah.
fucking dope.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go with I think this was the one that you liked here.
Yeah, it's a SmackDown one, yeah.
You know, when Randy set him on fire, it was one for murder.
Yeah.
Fuck, that was horrible.
Or when what's her name?
This-
Alexa Bliss threw the fireball at his face.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Listen, they get an A for effort.
Yeah.
It's just
Definitely
funny
an A for
thinking
effort.
about it. Like, Randy, didn't you kill someone last night? Why are you here on Raw?
But I did
Randy
like
fucking
their
murdered somebody.
yeah. I did like their cinematic matches.
Oh yeah, no, they were. Yeah.
Yeah,
Especially
those
the
are
one-
definitely different.
Yeah. Especially the one with him and John Cena. That was a classic.
I need to watch that. I really do. I hear like that was right before I got back into wrestling again.
This here though, like this
Oh,
one
yeah, no.
with the fucking lantern head.
Mhm.
Yeah, and I know we talked about the whole using the screens to flicker as
Yeah.
well. Like just using your whole environment
And
to your
this
advantage.
was very creative during the time of the pandemic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that it helped them a lot to
Mhm.
build this mystique of this new monster.
And I love when the vocals go very deep.
Yeah.
Like even yeah, you mentioned like all his entrants, like from the White
Mhm.
family,
Yep.
the friendly face is new, the shattered one.
Yeah.
Like this man knew how to grab your attention right away.
Yeah.
No, absolutely. Let's
Um,
look for a Bray Wyatt entrance here. This
like
one's
when you-
fucking
I love when he says, "We're here," and then
Yeah.
the whole song comes out.
okay. Here you go. Here's a good one. I'm glad that fucking Vince let him do this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And saw the appeal of this character.
Yep.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he also saw the people just gravitating
Like-
to this too and couldn't deny it.
Like I was not watching wrestling, unfortunately, when he was doing this, but I was like still keeping tabs on like what he
Yeah.
was doing. I was like, what's his character now? Oh, that sounds cool. That would
Yeah,
be
I
the
was,
Yeah, because I
I was
remember he
jumping
was.
back and forth, honestly.
yeah.
I remember he was Husky Harris in NXT.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, I was so upset he didn't do anything for WrestleMania either.
I know.
That was like another thing I was hoping to see on night 2 as well. Like we get to see Bray Wyatt. It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
Yeah. I also like the Wyatt family entrance.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I think that's the one where they talk before they come out, and then the song comes out.
And the fun house is just really just upbeat and like perfect for that character as well.
Yeah, like this is one where he talks before they come in. That's what I like.
I don't think I got to see this one.
New Orleans. We're here.
And from
Yep.
saying the town,
Yeah.
you know he has to do it every
Yep.
time. Yeah, it goes pitch black and then
Yep.
he would just appear.
Yeah, listen to the crowd though. Crowd
Mhm.
fucking loved them.
Last night at WrestleMania, Bray Wyatt arrived. An incredible battle
And if I remember correctly, before this song, he has the whole world in his hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Inside the mind of John Cena. And throughout this match, John Cena would wrestle with his morals, his convictions. Well, you're right about that. It was some
How is he doing that?
match. And you're right. John was fighting two battles, one against Bray Wyatt, the other in his own mind. Bray Wyatt came.
Well, that sounds like a personal problem for John Cena.
Yeah. But I did like that they had the rematch at WrestleMania. And
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Cena has spent his entire
No, that's really
lifetime
creepy.
building up.
Honestly,
Oh,
I
let's
might
see.
watch that match after this.
Mhm.
Let's see, one more here.
Oh, it's a
Nashville.
okay.
Oh, this isn't real.
No,
Yeah,
okay.
no, that's why I love this more. I'm like, yeah, no, let's watch the rest. Let's watch the. I mean,
Okay,
that's
let's do it.
basically the best way to see the entrance.
Yeah.
Like that's the ideal way to do it.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do a 2K.
Which one is this? 24 or 23?
I think this is 23.
23.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, the C4
Oh,
ads look
fuck.
familiar.
Apparently, this is gonna have PC mods, so
Mm.
should be interesting.
Oh yeah, because
Mm.
Luke Harper wasn't in WWE no more.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's
That's a
looks weird.
shitty Way Riot.
yeah. Did he get stung by a bee in both his cheeks?
Oh my!
They were working with what they had. All right, I
Yeah.
You
give
know
them.
what?
Good for them. They got him in the game.
Let's give him a C for effort. Let's give him a C for effort.
But
All
I
right.
don't know if you guys.
The other two look great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently, Jey Uso saying the Fireflies are his now. Because when he comes out, you know, how everybody
Interesting.
comes out with their phones and they're
Yeah.
seeing him. So I'm thinking he might be the Uncle Howie's first target.
Oh, that'd be interesting. I like
You
that.
think we're gonna see that premiere at Clash?
I think it'll be
Maybe.
that clash or be at the Monday Night Raw after.
Okay, I thought you were gonna say something like SummerSlam's too far away.
No,
We
no.
can't wait till SummerSlam.
No.
It's already like, come on,
Yeah.
already. Like they're not even like being subtle about the each QR codes anymore. It's like
Yeah.
slowly going on the screen like a screensaver. Like,
Yeah.
please click this. We're cool.
Warren, what are your
Oh, yeah,
final
it's my turn.
submissions for the evening?
Okay. My final submission is someone who actually falls under both categories. I'm going to focus on one wrestler specifically, and I'm going to go with the bad one first, so we end on the good song last and end on that one. But it's Sami Zayn is the person. The entrance that he had when he was like the conspiracy theory was
Yeah, I remember that.
horrible. This was my first interaction seeing Sami Zayn as well. So I'm like, this is the worst wrestler ever. Like I did not like Sami Zayn, mostly because of the intro.
Mm.
I think it
And
may
so
have
much,
Uh-huh.
yeah. And it's so much that like I get upset whenever I play to like WWE 2K23 and it's always this song instead of his actual other song. But if you want to play it, this is it.
Yeah, I had both are the good ones. I thought I had one bad one and one good one, but that's the thing about Sami Zayn's entrance that it's the remix and then the original one, I believe is the one you're talking about. And
Michael
yes.
Jackson.
Michael Jackson, yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking about.
Sam Jackson.
Didn't you have it? Didn't you just have it open?
No, that wasn't it. This one's it right
this
here.
one, yeah. The unused one.
It says unused entrance.
Fuck. Oh, let's
Yeah,
see.
no, I think you clicked it. We had it already.
Yeah,
we
it
had
was
it.
the one before.
Yeah,
Hold on.
just hit back. You'll go back to it.
Here,
But
let's
yeah,
do
no,
this
like
one.
I remember, like it's so bad that it's funny. Like they played it a couple of times ever since Sammy turned face, and it's just this weird vibe. Even Sammy's like, "What the fuck are you guys doing? Like, why is this music playing?"
It's this one. It feels like a generic.
Yeah, I'm like,
It was one of the selections that you could have chosen for the create a character songs. And yeah, they didn't really change it when he became part of the bloodline. They didn't give it anything. I thought they did.
No.
But it sounds the same. If anything, they just gave it fucking red hue on his video here, but that's basically it.
Well, I mean, they probably weren't going to use that much. Same was coming out with the Bloodline every time. He wasn't coming out by himself.
Yeah.
It's like when when you hear Damian Priest's like music, everyone's like, oh yeah, I forgot you have theme music because you're always coming out as Judgment Day.
Yeah.
So I don't think they care too much about this one. They're like, just something different if he has to come out that's not his old one, but something new. So, but yeah, no, it was just, I don't know, it was just always down. And I didn't like the character anyway. His whole conspiracy thing was bad. It took to the Johnny Knoxville match that I actually started liking Sami Zayn. I'm like, all right, because like I remember my like roommate / cousin, she was always saying like, no, he's good, like he's good. I'm like, I don't see it. I'm like, I don't understand. And then him doing that, join the Bloodline, then where he is now, I'm like, oh, I get it. And like Sammy's one of my favorite wrestlers now. Like,
I would have to agree with you. It wasn't until like after the after the whole what's his name, Johnny Knoxville thing, is when I started taking him seriously. And then I looked up and his Ring of Honor shit. Yeah.
NXT.
His my favorite match of his NXT was him versus Shinsuke Nakamura.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. And like a reason I was just hearing like another reason why it's so bad, because like it reminds you of the good one for a split second, and then it takes it away, so it makes it even worse.
This is his no, not the debut of his new song. But that would have been crazy if that's how they chose to debut his new theme song that very quickly. They're just like, he's here.
Sorry, I looked at that one comment. I'm like, I know that's like from Parts Unknown, the superstar. That's like a thing you can have the announcer say for custom characters.
Absolutely. Feel that one. But yeah, let's see if we can find another one before we move on to the good one.
I'm fine with moving on to the good one.
Let's move on to the good one, which is, what is it? Go ahead.
You just exited out.
I fucked it up.
It was right there, but then
it was right there. It was. Fuck. Here you are.
Just type.
This is it.
No, that's a new one. Worlds
Worlds Collide.
Yeah. Yeah.
Worlds Apart, I mean.
Yeah, Worlds Apart. Like Worlds something. It's just Sammy's theme. The good one. That's how I call it. Yeah, like the picture still even of his like NXT days.
Yeah.
Like when he brought it back to face Roman, God, it was a huge, like that was the first time I heard it too. And I'm like, oh, this music's amazing.
And the thing is, I wish he would have saved it for the pay-per-view instead of for SmackDown.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he came out on SmackDown for it the night before the pay-per-view.
Okay. It was still a huge pop, like on the pay-per-view. Like it's what I have as my current creative characters theme music as well. Nice. I also think this is the best music to use for like an AMV for like any anime theme song. Like it just fits so well, that one. It's the energy's there, the hype's there, the crowd's there. Sammy has huge energy. So yeah.
I agree. No, I agree. It's I fucking love this. Yeah,
this was good too.
Yep.
This was during the beginning of Triple H's new regime with the new cinematographer taking care of this, and I love whoever the fuck they got who's doing this, because I love the steady cam following the dude. There's no cuts.
I'm just hoping they don't overuse it sometimes, is my only concern. But like, yeah, no, this was perfect. It makes so much sense because he's in his hometown.
Yep.
Yeah, dude.
We're gonna actually give him a win this time.
This is fucking dope.
The drums just kicking up. Let's go.
The crowd just makes it that much better, though.
Oh yeah. Yep. I know we're supposed to be talking about it. I was like, oh, it's like it's very emotional too. This one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just-
No, this is fucking wild, dude.
Yeah. I like seeing when he's home there and when he goes to Saudi Arabia.
yeah.
Yeah, when he goes to Saudi Arabia, it's
Mhm.
just as impactful as well.
Yep.
Yeah. And like it's really everywhere now. As long as like you hear that music, people
Mhm.
get amped right away.
No, I agree.
And it's like it's a good song to like run to listen to, just like in general. Like it's on my playlist all the time. Like
trying to find the one where he's in Saudi Arabia. Oh, there's not that
No.
one.
Or you put I think it was it King of the Ring entrance?
Is it King of the Ring entrance?
yeah. I'm sure that'll be enough.
Mm,
Maybe just get rid of Worlds Apart, do King of the Ring,
Yeah,
Saudi.
let's do
Yeah.
that.
King of the Ring to 2024.
Come on.
Maybe it's too new. They don't want any on YouTube.
Maybe. Let's try 2024.
Yeah, entrance right
Uh,
there, 2024 right there, yeah.
Live.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll go live. We'll do it live. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that whole video entrance for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, the video package they did.
Yeah.
Very dope. Yeah, it's pretty dope that
Mhm.
Yeah.
his theme song's also pretty universally easy to replicate. Like people
Yeah.
can sing along with it.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it does and doesn't have words. So like it's
Yeah.
perfect. Like yeah.
It's like Seth Rollins.
Yeah,
Yeah.
another good
Seth
one.
Rollins. Seth Rollins has good entrances as well. Yeah. There's
Yeah.
like so many people we did not
Yeah.
choose. Let's be honest. Like I feel like there's gonna be like if any comments like, why did you choose this one? Because like we only had 2 each. All
I
right.
know. We could do
The
we
whole
can always
span.
do we
we
can
could do
always do a
hon-
part
yeah.
two. Absolutely.
and we also like we right now we could do like a honorable mention, you know?
Yeah.
Let's do honorable mentions.
Alright.
I want to say The Rock is I kind of feel bad for not picking The Rock.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It is
I
absolutely
mean,
iconic, all of them.
Yeah.
Maybe not the original Rocky one, but
Yeah.
his The Rock
Mhm.
persona, literally all of them from Hollywood Rock to
Yeah.
fucking Bloodline Rock, which is basically Hollywood Rock. All those awesome entrances. I want to say that's for me. Josh, who do you have in your honorable mention?
I would say is a tie between Stone Cold Steve Austin that
Yeah.
dun 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 and now CM Punk the dun 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 dun, the whole crowd goes
Yeah.
crazy.
I agree. Those two very iconic. I love Disturbed's
Mhm.
remix to Stone Cold Steve Austin's theme. I love when they did that with them.
Yeah.
Warren, who do you got in your honorable mentions?
I'm thinking one from present, one from two from present, honestly, and one from back is Randy and Cody. Like just
Okay.
in general, they like the whole and the most iconic, I think, theme song is Hulk Hogan when they come crashing
Yeah.
down. Yeah.
Fuck,
Like
yeah, great point. Another
Yeah.
great iconic one. When you hear it, you know who the
Yeah.
fuck it is. You're getting hyped for it. Absolutely. Great one.
Yep. And
Um,
Ultimate Warrior.
Ultimate Warrior is a good one.
Mhm.
The Boogeyman, you guys
Yeah.
remember him?
Yep.
That's another good one.
Yeah.
The boogeyman.
Um, yeah, dude. I want to say, yeah, those are the only ones that are coming to my mind.
I have one more.
Who do you
Booker
got?
T.
Fucking Booker T.
Can
I
you
mean,
dig
you
it?
also
Absolutely.
are
Sucker.
Jericho with this
Yeah.
countdown when he first did
Jericho.
WWE.
Yep.
Yeah, like everyone. There's so many good
Yeah.
ones. Like you could,
HBK.
like it's, yeah.
To be fair, the reason why they're all fucking iconic, it came from one man,
Yeah.
apparently.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if you guys seen that post, but it's like who that one dude just had hit after
yeah.
hit after hit.
Oh yeah.
I can't remember his name. I feel bad for
I think it's Jim
mentioning him, and I
something.
can't remember him.
Yeah, Jim. Yeah. Like
Jim.
it's on the credits for like a lot of the wrestling artists is in Spotify. So like I see it every once in a while, but like I don't fully remember it.
It's Jim
But
something.
the fact that this man created so
Mhm.
many fucking hit names, man.
Yep.
By God, but awesome. I want to thank Josh and Warren for being on the podcast. Where can they find you, Josh?
Just Instagram. It's Sith Josh _Josh _818.
Hell yeah, Ron. I'm
Mhm.
Ron. Warren, where can they find
Wow.
you? Where can they find you, Warren?
Wow, that hurts. I'm on
Warren.
yeah, I'm on Twitch, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube under Two Stone TUSTEUND. Currently doing Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time on that Mondays through Fridays, 2 to 5. Going through this whole 64 catalog. So
Hell
fun
yeah,
times.
very funny stream that you got there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'll be seeing you guys next time. Be sure to leave us a comment. Let us know what you want to see. Let us know who you want to us to talk about. If you got ideas for episodes, let us know. Till then, we'll see you guys next time. Be good to one another, and yeah, see ya.
See ya.
Later.
Be sure to follow me on all the social platforms at NSIRick. And you can also email the show at notsointellectualpod@gmail.com. See you next time.